Yes, dear students, today we have start the class Central State Administrative Relations. We know about the Central State Administrative Relation in India. So, in the Union State of India has to providing a good facilities for the country through Indian Constitution. The Indian Constitution are providing a different of the benefit of the state and central government. So, what are the relation between the central and state? It is said, explain, and give the information about the students in this chapter. This is a very small chapter for the students. So, but it is one of the important chapter of the our BS second year students. So, the framers of Indian Constitution made detailed provisions in the Constitution in regard to administrative relations between the century and the state ensure minimization of a conflict between the two. They have been elaborated below. A directive directives by the union to the state governments. Article 256 mention that the executive power of every state shall be so exercised as to ensure compliance with law made by parliament and any existing laws which apply in that state, and the executive powers of the union shall extend to the giving each direction to a state as may appear to the government of India to be necessary for that purpose. This provision is looked upon with suspicion in many countries. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar explained the aim of Article 256 through two important propositions. The first proposition is that generally the authority to execute laws which are related to what is called the concurrent field, whether the law is passed by the central legislature or is passed by the state legislature, shall ordinarily apply to the state. The second proposition, it is always down that if in any particular case parliament thinks that in passing a law which related to the current field, the execution how to be retained by the central government, parliament shall have the power to do so. This power of the union extended to the limit of a directing a state in a manner it feels essential for the purpose. For instance, the union can give directives to the state pertaining to the constructions and maintenance of a mean of communications declared to be of a national or military importance, protection of a railway within the state, the provision of a advocate facilities for a instructions in mother tongue at the primary stage of education to children belonging to linguistic minority groups in the state, and the drawing of and execution of the specified schemes for the welfare of the scheduled tribes in the state. This is essential to ensure the implementation of a parliamentary laws throughout the country. Non-compliance of the directive might lead to a situation mentioned under Article 365, and then it shall be lawful for the president to hold that a situation has arisen in which the government of the state cannot be carried on in accordance with the provisions of the constitutions. Thus, the union can invoke Article 356 for the imposition of a president's rule in the state and take over the administration of the state. B. Delegation of union functions to the states. Usually, executive powers are divided on the basis of subjects in the list, but under the constitutional provisions of Article 358(1), the president may, with the consent of the state government, entrust either conditionally or unconditionally to that government any of the executive functions of the century. Under Article 258(2), the Parliament is also entitled to use the state machinery for the enforcement of the union laws and confer powers and entrust duties to the state under the Article 258A. The state can also, with the consent of the union government, confer administrative functions to the union in respect of matters in the concurrent list. Executive powers rest with the state executive except when a constitutional provisions or a parliamentary law specifically confer it to the century. All India services besides the central and state services, the Constitution under Article 312 provides for the creation of an additional All India services common to both the union and state. The state has the authority to suspend the officials of All India services, but the power of appointment and taking a disciplinary action against them rests only with the President of India. The ideas of having an integrated well knit all India services to manage important and crucial sectors of administration in the country was incorporated in our constitutions. The recruitment, training, promotion, disciplinary matters are determined by the central government. A member of the Indian Administrative Services (IAS) on entry into the services is allotted a state whether he see services under a state government, though it can be argued the argued that the All India services violate the principles of federalism, but such an arrangement wherein a person belonging to the All India service being responsible for administration of affairs both at the century and states brings cooperation in administration and helps to the ensure uniformity of the administrative system throughout the country. Currently, uh, currently there are three All India services, namely IAS, IPS, and IFS. The Indian Forest Services was created as the third All India Services in 1966 by Article 312. Constitution of Joint Public Services Commission for or more state when two states through a resolution to that effect in their respective legislatures agree to have one such commission, the Parliament may by law provide for a joint commission. There is also a provision in the Constitution wherein on requested by two or more states, the UPSC can assist those states in framing and operating schemes of joint recruitment to any service for which candidates with special qualifications are required. Interstate Council India is a union of states wherein the century plays a prominent role, but that at the same time is dependent on the states for the execution of its policies. The Constitution has provided for a devices to bring about intergovernmental cooperation, effective consultation between the century and states so that all important national policies are arrived at through delegate dialogues, discussion, and consensus. One such advice is the setting up of the Interstate Council. The President is given powers under Article 263 of the Constitution to define the nature of duties of the Council. The Council is to inquire into and advise upon disputes which may have arisen between the states. In addition, it may investigate and discuss subjects of common interest between the Union and states or between two or more states, orders to facilitate coordination of policy and action. Interstate Council was set up under Article 263 of the Constitution in 1990. This ISC has held 10 meetings so far and has taken several important decisions. Some of them are the time bound clearance of bills, effort for the President's consideration, approved the alternative schemes of a devolution of share in central taxes to states, in indiscreet use of Article 356 in the country. Interstate river water disputes, Article 262 states that the Parliament may by law provides for the adjudication of any dispute or complaint with respect to the use, distribution, or control of the waters of or in any interstate river or river valley, and it may be law provides that neither the Supreme Court nor any other court shall exercise jurisdiction in respect of any such disputes. Apart from this, Article 355 imposes duties on the century to protect every state against external aggression and internal disturbances, and to ensure that the government of every state is carried on in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution. In case of national emergency, Article 352, the century becomes entitled to give a executive direction to a state on and matter. Similarly, during President rule, Article 356, the President can assume to himself the functions of state government and the power vested in governor or any other executive authority in the state. During operation of a financial emergency, Article 360, the century can direct to the states over certain financial matters, and the President can give other necessary directions, including reduction in the salary of a person's saving in the state, and the judges of the High Court. The judges of High Court. So this is the central state relations. So these central state relations are to give the good progressive development administrative activities in India for the controlling of the behavior of the people in India. So the Congress list and the state list are controlling under the central government. Whatever the interest of the Congress list development activities are given to the state power or authority of the state can roll the any administrative activities in the country or in the states. It is important. So you see in the Congress list, for example, education department. Education is the Congress list. Education will give the power to the state by the central government. It is the benefit of the people to eradicate of the illiteracy in the states. So because of the state government has followed the central government rules and regulation to development of the education in the state level. So because of it is also very good relations. So education in the primary education and secondary education, intermediate education, degree educations and university education, technical and medical education. All the are the important of the education. You see all the education department employs and infrastructure development by the state government, but the 50% of the expenditure are provided by the central government. So because of the this is which are the Congress list under this state administration to controlling and development of the activities in the state level, it is the get the benefit from the central government. They provide separate grants. Grants should to development of the education. So that is not only for the Congress list. For example, marriages of the Indian people. So it is the Congress list for any marriage. So India is a traditional country because of the elders' decisions are accepted, or traditional marriage is accepted. But according to Indian Constitution, the Indian constitutions are providing a registration marriages only is accepted in the government of India. It is illegal. The court is accepted the only registered marriages. So the registered marriage is also in the Congress list. And whatever the human being can living in the country, they have to follow in the Indian Constitution. So the Constitution are providing a facilities for the people of the state because of it is also good relation with central and state. And roads and transports. Roads and transport in the state to state and nation-wise transports. This is also central and state relations under the acceptance of the central and states, and two states are agree with accepting their transport development. So because of if there is any crisis in the state to state, it will be go to the central government, central cabinet, and President of India has to take the decision on the transports. And not only that transport, the forest is there is a borders of the state to state, the forest relation. You know that forest benefit of the forest, there is a difference of minerals are there, coal, gold, silver, and teak wood, and sandalwoods. So all are these are very important benefit of the forest source of income. This is a natural sources. Whatever the forest natural resources are digging by the state government and central government. Togetherly they have to get the benefit and give the employment through the project for the state people. State unemployed will get the benefit. So because of the forest relationship to state, so it is also under the coming under the central government can take any problems, mining problems or any other problems or to controlling the cabinet of the central government or president of India. And irrigation, like in Kaveri, like in Teluganga project or any Godavari Kaleshwaram dam problems or any Almaty problems, it is a problem will taken over by the government of central government. The states will agree with the disputes of the water, so there is no problem. So because of the central executive supervising on the states, executive powers are important of the central. It is supervising on the states. States will exercise and implementing of the programs for the development of the state people of the which is the central, which is the state and concurrence list. So because of central state relations are should do development by the national integration level, national integration controlling under the IS and IPS, IFS. Because of the civil services, UPSC are conducting the IS and IPS, IFS under the All India services. So All India services are developed of the national integrations. National integration is important to develop the fees administration in the central state. So because of the All India services employees, even IS, IPS, IFS and central group 1 officers are allotted the states to controlling of the administration. Mostly IS, IPS, IFS are allotted the state cadres. The state cadres are working in the state. Their salary drawn in the state, but their service rules and regulation under the central government. The Home Minister of India is controlling of their service and behavior and character, service rules and regulations, fixation of the pay commission for the state IS and IPS employees. So their service has given to the state because of the central state relation purpose. Central state relation purpose. So they are the also to controlling national integration development in the organization level, the forest development, irrigation development, and educational development, and state to state roads and transport development, and territorial councils area. All the administrative development is controlling by the central. So because of all is coming under the central state relations are to very important for the students of in Indian citizens, Indian students. So we have to follow this type of the central state relations. We have to get the good knowledge from this subject. We have to working in the country. We are living in the country. We are working in the country. We are to product of the country purpose. So because of the country will become developing under the central state relations. The state, most of the 90 and 100% people are living under the state administration. Even though the territorial council area, Delhi, Pondicherry and other Chandigarh and others 3 to 4 territorial council area is also controlling under the state. There is a nominal state governments are rolled to them, but is coming under the territorial council area. So they have to controlling under the central and the state government. So there is a good relation in the Delhi government and central government, Chandigarh government and state central government, Pondicherry government and central government for the peaceful development, socio-economical and political development of the Indian people. Because of this is the good relation in the central and state. So we have to support, we have to give the importance for the central and state relation. Even though 356 article also very important in the country. If there is in the maladministration, if there is in the terrorist rowdyism, the people are living unrestful in the state level. The governor will recommend it to give the president rules in the state. After the discussion, after the issuing the letters from the opposition political parties and the people of in the state level. So after discussion of the cabinet, the President of India has to rule the president rules through governor in the state level. 356 article, 360, 352 articles also very important in the central state relation development in the country. So these are the main criteria of this topic. This is a very small topic for the students of BS second year. They have to learn more from the central and state relations. This is the final of the administration activities in the state. Okay, thank you to students for the development administration of the Indra Priyadarshini Government Degree College for Women. They have to learn more from this YouTube lessons and Zoom lessons. So this time, you see the Corona time, under this privileges of the central government, they are providing a lockdown. So the central government decision are following by the states. That is the executive power of the central government. So centralized give the lockdown from March 22nd. So from March 22nd to May 31st. So these 3 months or 2.5 months, they are following the central government ideas, rules, regulations, administrative activities. Central are supervising on the state to controlling of the corona diseases. Corona diseases. So corona is very dangerous for killing of the human being in the in India. So because of the whatever the executive powers are ordered by the central government, the state will respect it and involving and implementing all these executive powers in the country. So because of there is a good state and central relations, whatever the problems are there in the country or state, every issue, every problems are solved by the central government. Because of the government of India has very powerful in the country, but our country is a unitary state of India. Because of there is a central government, state government, and local self-government. These are the three-tier system government of Indian government. It is a constitution are providing these facilities. So 1993-94 amendment is a local self-government constitutional amendment has to give a separate benefit for the state, that is called as a powerful administration in the local government, state government, central government. But the powers and executive powers are decentralized by the central. State can play role is important in the state administration. State can play in the district level, local self-government in the rural area, and local self-government urban area. It is controlling and following the union state administrative relationship in the country. So these are the particular administration activities in the country. So all students will be success to get good knowledge and live in the country. And you have to apply the civil services, Union Public Service Commission, and get the all India services, and it is give more knowledge and more benefit for the examination of the central and state relation. Okay, thank you students.